Sri Lanka will call Platinum 1 a landmark. Only 70 will call it home. Because the address and where you live matters. Platinum 1, the finest address in Colombo.
Welcome back to the news. As promised, here's a look at the weather conditions, the adverse weather conditions that affected areas such as Jaffna, Kilinochchi and Mullaitivu.
Gale force winds buffeted the Mullaitivu district yesterday, causing rough seas and intermittent showers. Meanwhile, the Disaster Management Centre notes that the evacuation order issued for those living within 100 metres of the coast in this area yesterday remains in effect. People in the Mullaitivu district stayed away from the coast, while schools in the area were also closed down. According to the Met Department, wind speeds could increase to around 70 km per hour. Although the adverse weather condition in the island is recovering, we request the public to maintain a distance of at least 100 metres from the coastline. Around 80 families have been displaced due to the inclement weather conditions in the Mullaitivu district. The displaced individuals are currently residing in temporary camps. With the help of the police, we are taking the necessary steps to provide the necessary support and relief required for the displaced persons. Rains accompanied by gale force winds were also prevalent in the Kilinochchi district. While fishermen did not set out to sea, there was a decline in attendance at schools. Seas off the Jaffna district were also rough, prompting fishermen to stay out of the water. However, some fishermen on smaller one-day vessels did set out to sea and return safely. Jaffna District Secretary Sundaram Arumai Nayagam said that schools in the Vadamarachi area were shut down as a result of the adverse weather. The District Secretary added that if the situation prevails, schools in the area will be closed tomorrow as well. Our reporter says that there was a decline in attendance at other schools in the district. Rough seas were seen even today in Jaffna. Therefore, the Disaster Management Centre and the Pradeshia Sabha request that fishermen refrain from setting out to sea. While there was no considerable change in the weather over Trincomalee and Batticaloa, fishermen in these districts set out to sea as usual.
This is a rainfall experienced in several areas of the island in the 24 hours ending at 8:30 this morning. Our reporters on location and at Newsfirst Centre are continuing to monitor the adverse weather conditions and will keep our viewers and listeners up to date.